Hi boys and girls, it's Miss Reynolds with B.O.R.E.D. Better Off Reading Every Day. Today's books are Thump Quack Moo, A Wacky Adventure. And this book is from Doreen Cronin and Betsy Slewin. Giggle, Giggle, Quack by Doreen Cronin, pictures by Betsy Lewin. Two of the same authors. And it says here that it is a wacky adventure. So I have a little adventure here, Camp Snoopy with all my Snoopy friends. So I figure we would have a little wacky quacky camp adventure. Thump Quack Moo. Thump Quack Moo. It's almost time for the annual Corn Maze Festival. Farmer Brown is very excited. This year he is making a Statue of Liberty corn maze. He is going to need help to get everything ready on time. The chickens do not want to help. I'll let you use my hammers, said Farmer Brown. The chickens are now building the fence around the cornfield. Cluck, whack, cluck, whack, cluck, whack. The chickens are excited. The cows do not want to help. I'll let you use my paintbrushes, said the Farmer Brown. Moo, twack, moo, twack. The cows are now giving the barn a fresh coat of paint. Moo, twack. The cows are excited. Duck never wants to help. No help, said Farmer Brown to Duck. No more special order organic duck feed. Duck is now building the ticket booth for the hot air balloon ride. Thump, quack, thump, quack, thump, quack. Duck is still not excited. The mice are taking a correspondence course on meteorology and are too busy to lend a hand. The air is filled with the busy sounds of the farm. The mice keep an eye on the weather. Cluck, whack, moo, twack, thump, quack. Farmer Brown is busy too. Every day he gets out his sketchbook, graph paper, art supplies, and mower. He sketches a little, measures a little, counts a little, and cuts. Farmer Brown wants it perfect. Every night, Duck sneaks into the cornfield. He brings his sketchbook, graph paper, art supplies, hedge clippers. He also brings his night vision goggles and glow-in-the-dark ruler. Then he sketches a little, measures a little, counts a little, and cuts. He is a little excited now. The preparations continue after day after day. Cluck, whack, moo, twack, thump, quack. The mice keep an eye on the weather. It is the day before the annual Corn Maze Festival. For the last time, Farmer Brown gets out his sketchbook, graph paper, art supplies, and mower. He sketches a little, measures a little, counts a little, and cuts. The Statue of Liberty corn maze is finished. He is excited to sleep. He is too excited to sleep. Too excited to sleep. Duck sneaks into the cornfield for the last time. He brings his sketchbook, graph paper, art supplies, and hedge clippers. He also brings his night vision goggles and glow-in-the-dark ruler. Then he sketches a little, measures a little, counts a little, and cuts. He is too excited to sleep. It is time for the Corn Maze Festival opening ceremony. The chickens are not allowed to use the hammers anymore. The barn is not quite what Farmer Brown had in mind. The ticket booth has a slight design flaw. But all Farmer Brown cares about is the corn maze. He pays $5 and hops into the hot air balloon. At last, he will see his masterpiece from above. Duck also pays $5 and hops into the hot air balloon. At last, he will see his masterpiece from above. Can you see it? Duck is really excited now. Geronimo! The end, boys and girls, of Thump Quack Moo, a wacky adventure. What is my favorite page? The air is filled with the busy sounds of the farm. Clunk, quack, whack, moo, twack, thump, quack. The mice keep an eye on the weather. Increasing clouds, wind advisory in effect. That's my favorite page. Everybody's working together to make it work out. And then at the very end, it comes together. The Statue of Liberty corn maze. Beautiful. Giggle, giggle, quack. Giggle, giggle, quack. Farmer Brown was going on vacation. He left his brother Bob in charge of the animals. Bob gave Duck a good long stare and went inside. He read the first note. Tuesday night is pizza night, not the frozen kind. The hens prefer anchovies. Giggle, giggle, cluck. Bob checked on the animals before he went to bed. Everything was fine. Wednesday is bath day for the pigs. Wash them with my favorite bubble bath and dry them off with good towels. Remember, they have very sensitive skin. Giggle, giggle, oink. Bob had all the pigs washed in no time. Farmer Brown called home on Wednesday night to check in. Did you feed the animals like I wrote in the note? Done, replied Bob, counting 7 empty pizza boxes. Did you see my note about the pigs? All taken care of, said Bob proudly. Are you keeping a very close eye on Duck? Bob gave Duck a good long stare. Duck was too busy sharpening his pencil to notice. Just keep him in the house, ordered Farmer Brown. He's a bad influence on the cows. Giggle, giggle, moo, giggle, oink, giggle, quack. Thursday night is movie night. It's the cows' turn to pick. Giggle, giggle, moo. Bob was in the kitchen, popping corn, just as the animals settled in to watch the sound of music. The phone rang. The only thing Farmer Brown heard on the other end was giggle, giggle, quack, giggle, moo, giggle, oink. Uh-oh, duck, duck, screamed Farmer Brown. It's for you, Bob. The end of Giggle, Giggle, Quack. My favorite page is Wednesday is bath day for the pigs. Today is Wednesday, boys and girls. Wash them with my favorite bubble bath and dry them off with good towels. Remember, they have very sensitive skin. How cute is that? Those pigs are getting taken care of, boy. Bubble bath. I can't remember the last time I used bubble bath. Farmer Brown called home on Wednesday night to check in. Did you feed the animals like I wrote in the note? Done, replied Bob, counting 7 empty pizza boxes. And then, of course, the last page. Boys and girls, I chose these 2 books for you because I was in kind of a giggle, giggle, quack mood today with my ducks here, and I wanted to share it with you. These are 2 very cute books with the duck theme, and we have my pillow pet here and my ducky here. And I wanted to say to you that it is Miss Reynolds with B.O.R.E.D, Better Off Reading Every Day. And I do not own the rights to any of these stories that I read to you, but I do love storytelling magic with you, which is what I do here every day. When I'm reading to you, I'm sharing storytelling magics with the book that I read. So, I hope you enjoyed this. I know I certainly did. Quite a few little antics and adventures in here, wouldn't you say? Ducks are kind of a lot of fun. I'm noticing more and more that I'm reading about them. And I wanted to show you my guys, my two ducks here. We have this one, which you've seen before. And of course we have Camp Snoopy with all my Snoopy friends. We always like to encourage them to have fun whenever we read any book with, you know, farms and things like that where there's a lot of different animals on the farm. I feel like it's just like Snoopy, a lot of different kids on the farm, a lot of different kids on the camp. So we have Pillow Pet. 1 minute it's a pillow. Good night. The next minute, close it up. Close it up. It's a lovey. Right? So 1 minute a pillow, the next minute a pet. And that's what I love so much about pillow pets. I have a lot of these, boys and girls, because they're so super soft, and I love the fact that they do more than one thing. That's always my thing. Anything that does more than one thing, I'm definitely a fan of, because I do more than one thing, and I know you do more than one thing. So it has been my pleasure to bring these stories to you and these cute little ducks. Quack, quack, everybody, and I will see you soon. Stay out of trouble. Quack, quack, moo, moo, giggle, giggle.